I'm telling you right now, this episode here, it's gonna really, really going to be scarred for for whatever the reason. So let's just get right into this, shall we? Okay, let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Real Talk with me, Michael Norris. Okay, I really want to get this thing over with right now because I'm gonna have to put I have to put an explicit label here because this is not gonna be very fun if you rather want to hear this story. Definitely gonna get scarred because you are gonna be so scarred when someone reading this story or something like that. Okay, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna look at something that is definitely gonna shock you because this is gonna be very. Uh, I I can't tell you. Would you wanna would you wanna look at the video instead of the other one because uh I'm literally really okay. All right. This is from the bus, and I'm just gonna tell you a little story. There. No, I'll let somebody explain to you what this story is about because it's better for me to to know what this story is than looking at you. But you know what? No, what? I'm gonna have to look at the camera and see what this actually recording. I'm gonna have to put this one. I gotta find somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug. I'm gonna unplug this one. You're probably gonna hear what they're gonna hear. Okay, so okay, this story right here is definitely gonna get scarred, and this is from the podcast called "Help." Texted my boss. It is a actual podcast. Okay, so I'm gonna read to you what this story is about because I rather listen to this one and hopefully you're gonna see it. But I'm gonna have to take this one through Charlotte's video because it's easier and you're gonna see it. Okay, so yeah. Alright, this is definitely one of the clips from the Charlotte video that I have just had. Okay, are you ready? I think this is gonna be very primary. So here you go.
Dear William Jordan and EPB, I'm afraid I have a devastating dilemma for you. I'm currently house-sitting for my parents whilst they're away on holiday for a week. On the first night, after a few glasses of wine, I got under the bed to plug my phone charger into the wall. There I found a very pretty shoebox.
Oh no, don't look in the shoebox.
Don't
under
look in the
bed.
shoebox.
Oh, I don't even
And
know
the
if I
shoe-
can read this.
Why would you bloody look? Why?
Imagine my shock as I opened it to find my mother's very large and realistic battery-powered boyfriend. Hindsight is great, and I know now that I should have left it there, but my curiosity would unfortunately get the better of me. Being alone and
Wait,
and
what?
also quite impressed by the XL veiny monster held in my hands.
No, no, no.
Oh no!
Oh, no, no,
That's
no!
a bit,
She did
No,
not
no,
use your
no,
mum's-
no,
Tell
no!
me you are.
okay.
Tell me.
Oh, please, Lord.
Please.
No,
Just
no.
please.
People
Honestly,
are disgusting.
She
They
did
are.
not.
So not to go into too
Yeah,
much
yeah.
detail, all I'll
Um,
say is the
the
beast
beast.
was amazing. It hit all the right spots.
Wait, the beast?
Closer in. Oh no! It gets
How? How?
The only markings
Okay,
were a faint
okay,
name
okay.
on the base embossed in the plastic.
faint
It
name.
read,
What is
"Clone
it?
a Willy."
It says, okay.
Turns out I've been getting the best of my life from a replica of my father's.
Okay.
How am I meant to proceed from here?
I think we're done.
What's your advice? Regards, Melissa.
Some things are better kept private. You couldn't get this out of me if you were waterboarding me, okay? You could not get that info out of me. No way. That is going to the grave. It should have stayed with you to the grave. Oh, Christ. That is gross.
Oh my. Okay. Yeah, that explains a lot to you. Okay. You just heard the entire story of it, right? Okay. I'm gonna read what's in this article right here because I can't believe this thing that happened. Okay. All right. So there's a young woman named Melissa. Okay. Been just house sitting for her parents when they're gone. Okay. And they wanted to sit and hang out and just relax, plug in the phone and some other stuff. And then there's this one shoebox. That particular shoebox that they have found was something that it's better for you not to keep this a little secret, okay? Better not to don't want to know what's going on. And God, I can't believe I'm gonna have to do this. So what's inside the shoebox is the the toys that they have been hiding from. It is the adult toys. Toys that are for adults. Okay. Instead of just putting away and closing the box, she had looked this particular thing. This one particular thing that shakes up, that shakes itself. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get this just a little clean because I don't want to get this demonetized. So yeah. And then she admitted to clean up the according to this one quote XL, and it's a veiny monster and start to slip in the inside is a mistake. Oh my god. And then she admitted to be that alone and some okay, and said that the operated boyfriend hit all the rides. Oh my god, she did this. She actually did this. She got it right up in there. You know that? And she's very curious to see how did it get into this? And then this is her I mean his mom and his dad, they love for each other and they have to use their own thing just for it. But Melissa starts to step in and see what it feels like to be, get into this portion, get into whatever this says. Oh my gosh. And then there's a lot of branding that was etched out and they saw it, and it's called Clone a Willy. That was definitely etched into that plastic. And then he quoted, turns out that even the best, she got it of her life. She reached into it and it was, listen to this. Listen to this. Because this thing, that the thing, the vibrator that he had, and then she literally did this. She had a replica of her father's thing, and put it there, and she had the greatest thing that she ever had. I oh I was shocked that what's inside this shoebox, it contains something that you don't want to know. It's their toys for themselves. Yeah, they have their own toys just for themselves, and she proceeds to use it. Okay, and according to one has been evidence to erase the fact, this one, and she has been admitted to using the toy for three days, and you did not even know. Okay, yeah, that's definitely box. And then yeah, and there's another comment said, okay, I missed who I was. So you did not know that these two they were falling in love and they have you. They have you. And now it's your turn to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Seriously. Yeah. Like how? Yeah. I'm just gonna say it's literally safe to say that she definitely loves her father. Well, her mother loves his father so much. Now it does the same thing for their daughter. And it's their daughter's turn to see what this clone of Willie looks like. And this is I couldn't explain this to you, and I cannot even put this one either way because this is oh my god, this is ridiculous. How? How would she would I would rather put them away, rather not looking at that shoebox and put them away, walk away, pretending you never see that. And how does she proceed this and using this for 3 days? 3 days of using it and not realizing that it was her father's it's a replica of her father's. I'm speechless because the first time that I read and I wasn't aware, I didn't even know what the story is. And then the first time I walked out, I was like, yeah, the first time when I read this one, I was like, oh my god, is this what a love of the family? Is this really what a love of a family? What is this family secret they had that I had not know that I did not know? Is this what real love is? Oh my gosh. Like there's love in the family, but not this much, okay? Like oh my goodness. I'd ever say everyone is in the family and they all love each other, but not this much, not into this next level. How? How is this? How do we get into this next level of have a lot of love in the family, but get into this certain level that why? We don't need these types we don't want to know about the relationship between her mother and her father. They understand that and they finally get a chance to, have kids. Because it's never too late to have kids and stuff, that. Oh, but when your son or your daughter sees all of that, oh my gosh. I should really want to say that we don't want to let those kids know about what they're doing, okay? I don't want any of my nieces, I don't want my cousins, I don't want anybody to know what I have. Not knowing that there is something going on in their mind saying, maybe I should, huh, maybe I should put this away because when I look at it and see what's going on and see things, I was like, oh, and then realize that this shoe box here or anything with that box that contains with something you don't want to use it and decides to use it. My God, I I am mortified that this happens. I am absolutely mortified on what that story is. Because I don't understand it. How did she had and she had the best thing in her life. Literally the bestest thing of her life was to put put her father's da 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 and give that a little bit from her give a little bit of a sample, a test of what it feels like to getting along with your father look like getting along with your father look like. And oh my gosh, she did this. They should have put everything away and now realizing that this happened. How? They should just not put it in a shoebox because everyone can see it. What if what if I can what if you guys gone and I walked us up and I found the shoebox full of things that it was not to be shown and it was should never use it. Never to be seen, but it should never ever use it. Shouldn't. That should be somewhere else. They should put it somewhere that no one, and I mean no one, will ever find that. Okay? Find that no one, and I mean nobody will ever find those things that can give away all the secrets and all the family secrets that they had. Oh, God. Oh, Lord Almighty Jesus. What is going on with this story? I can't even imagine that with that particular story. If the question is how should you proceed, and if she asks question how can you proceed is how are you gonna deal with this? I was like, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do it in the first place. You shouldn't look at that shoebox in the first place. You should not. You shouldn't. If you would have put them away, it would not see what inside the shoebox. And if you see something that's very odd, put them away. You don't want to know that, and God forbid you don't want to use it. Don't use it. And realizing that it was your father. Okay, I don't understand with his family. Okay, and how after all this one, I'll advise you never. You should never, ever, ever tell this one. I mean, you shouldn't have done it in the first place. You shouldn't have looked at it in the first place. Don't. And now that you did it, it all everything comes crashing down, and that this is I can't, I can't believe it. I can't believe that they that she did this, and I'm just I literally don't understand what is I don't understand. Like literally, I simply cannot understand how they literally doing this. Yeah, it's like I was like, I cannot believe how how did I can't I can't. I really want this thing to be clean here, and I did it. I just really clean. I did everything that I can just to make sure I didn't do anything. Anything, everything that was in there, it's yeah, no. Maybe let's leave this one episode a little behind, but I want to focus on something else. I want to just give me some clean. I need a little bit of clean break. Okay, I just need a little bit of clean break. I just have to go back, sit back, and just relax. And I will think of something else just to give you the just to make even. Okay, let's wipe all this thing away and let's forget about that particular story. Let's not do that again. Okay, I'll think of something when I come back. Okay. Okay. We'll do a couple of quizzes and see how good we are if we think. Okay, this first one says plan an elaborate Thanksgiving dinner in 10 steps and we'll guess the age range. Okay. Okay, let's guess the age range. Okay. First one. How many guests do you want to invite? 1, 2 to 4, 5 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 plus. I'll invite every single person that I know. I mean, for my family, it's gonna be like a very small portion of the family. I'm gonna say like the whole party, I'd say 10 to 20, but it's very small, we'll do like 5 to 10. So I'm gonna say 5 to 10. All right. What time are you inviting guests over? Earlier than 3 p.m., 3 to 5 p.m., 5 to 7 p.m., 7 to 8 p.m., later than 8. 3 to 5 p.m. is the key. 3 to 5 p.m. for me is the key. Okay. Time to prepare the house. Choose some decor. Is it a table decor, festive wreath, a banner, an autumnal arrangement? I said table. I was gonna say table decor, but table decor. Time to plan the meal. Choose an appetizer. Green bean casserole, squash soup, pomegranate salad, roasted tomato crostini. Green bean casserole. Crust. We gotta be a little healthy, Green bean casserole. Which kind of bread do you want? Okay, wait a second. Okay, which kind of bread do you want? Cornbread, dinner rolls, biscuits, any bread as long as it's served with butter. Oh, I said dinner rolls. For us, it's dinner rolls. Dinner rolls. Okay, choose a main course. Turkey, ham, chicken, tofurkey, salmon, turducken. We're tied between turkey and ham, but I think we eat ham more often than chicken. So, but then turkey, ham. And then choose a side. Macaroni, cheese, Brussels sprouts, stuffing, cranberry sauce. Said stuffing. Who doesn't love stuffing? Choose a starch. Mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, corn on the cob, cream corn, mashed potatoes. And which drink you will serve? Apple cider, red wine, just water, or punch? I want to keep this fall in the going, so I say apple cider. All right. Dessert time. What would it be? Pumpkin pie, apple pie, pecan pie, ice cream sundaes, cinnamon apple scones, turkey shaped cookies. I say pumpkin pie all the way for me. But everybody wants pecan pie, but for me, pumpkin pie. Let's see what the age range between. Ooh, 26 to 34. Close, but no cigar. Nope, 20 to 34. Yep, close, but no cigar. I mean, the way I describe is wow. Okay, 20 to 34. That's really cool. All right, let's see if I can find another one. Let's see here. All right, how controversial are your Thanksgiving opinions? With all these opinions? Okay, let's see. All right. First, okay, here's the question. First of all, who's invited? Immediate and close family only? Anyone the chef or homeowner invites as much okay, anyone the chef or the homeowner invites as much fans as you can fit. If you're invited, you're welcome. For who is invited, it's only the immediate and close family. Only. They're the only ones who are close in family. Yeah, 42% said they want immediate and close family. All right, 26% said if you're invited, welcome. 7% of okay. Ooh, makes sense. Okay, next one. Should you have to pay cover? If you're not helping cook, then yeah. People pay cover? Pay cover. How should we pay the cover though? Our question is, people pay cover? Yeah, 91% agree with me. So, yeah, people pay cover. Or if you're not helping cook, then yeah. Okay, so 91%. Oh, good. What time does the meal start? 3 to 5 p.m., 5 to 7 p.m., anytime after 7 p.m., whenever the food is ready. Okay, for me in particular, it's between 3 to 5, but others say 5 to 7. I said 3 to 5. That's what other else let's say. Yep, majority likes that one. 3 to 5 p.m. And then 5 to 7 p.m. says 31%. Whenever food is ready, 100%. And after 10, okay. All right. What's appropriate to wear at a table? Keep it classy for the picture, something wholesome like a sweater, something you don't mind getting a little messy, or whatever the hell I'm wearing that day. I mean, if I want to keep it classy, I would love to keep it classy for a picture. Some of us, for Halloween, we usually take pictures, but something a little wholesome like a sweater, or because I usually wear sweaters to the table. Yep, 47% they agree with me. Okay, not bad. Saying a prayer before dinner, a quick grace is fine. No, thank you. Preach your blessings. I'll go along with whatever. In our particular Thanksgiving tradition, we always pray before we. I say quick grace is fine. Yeah, 34% agree with me. Okay, 20% said no, thank you. That's fine. 1% says I'll go with whatever. I'll go along with whatever. 4% preach your blessings, but say quick grace. Okay, how should dinner be served? Buffet style or separate courses? Buffet style, for sure. Okay, served, yeah, it's a buffet style. 89% said, yeah, a buffet style. 11% say separate courses. Okay, good. I get along with it. Okay, what does your plate look like? All the food is mixed, as separate as humanly possible. I don't mind the dressing touching. One plate per food item. I'd say all food is mixed. Okay, so 30% said food is mixed, but 41% said as separate as humanly possible. Okay, so they'll have as separate as whatever their desire. Okay, all right, all right. So 30% they say all the food is mixed, but 41% say okay. 20% out of mind, they're just touching. 1%, 1%. 430 of you, no, you're not. You will not be invited to do that. Alcohol at a table? No. How else are we going to survive? Drinks after dinner only. Home honors and chef only. If we have alcohol, I don't mind drinking alcohol, but I don't really drink alcohol. But if they want to bring their own alcohol, sure. I say drinks after. 65% say yeah. How else are we going to survive? That's 67%. 20% said no. 12% drinks after 3. Okay. All right. Who clears the table and does dishes? Everyone. The kids do that part. Whoever finishes first, or you clean your own stuff. I mean, if everyone is a guest, everyone is welcome to dishes, but the one who, well, if the person cooks, then then someone else has to clean their stuff after. So, I mean, it's pretty safe for everyone to clean up themselves. Yeah, I agree. 30% you clean your own stuff. Okay. 9% said kids do that part. 3% professionals. But yeah, I will appreciate it if everyone clears the table and does dishes. I'll be appreciated more than that. Instead of just me cleaning everything on my own. Because if I do that, dishwasher. 100% hands down, dishwasher. Okay? Alright. And lastly, do people stay the night after dinner? Is go to hell home. Out of town guests, of course. I guess if it's real late, everyone was welcome. Uh, I mean, for after dinner, they can stay as little long as they want, and then anybody can be welcome for it. So either if they stay there, either okay, if it was over, going home, or if they're out of town guests, they're more than welcome to do it. Or say everyone is welcome to stay. I say everyone's welcome. But 39 to 38. Look at this. Look how close the percentage is. It's about 1% difference. 39% did say go to hell home. And then 30% said out of town guests, of course. 12% everyone was welcome, and then 11% guests say nope. Wow. After you eat for dinner, you guys are going home immediately. All right, because some of us are working in Black Friday, or some of us going shopping at our own separate time. Okay, I understand. 30% they want for out of town guests. Okay, understandable. Definitely understandable. All right, I think I have time for one more. I have time for one more. Okay. All right. I love this. No, I like this one. One must go. Okay. Okay. Love it. I love this one called One Must Go. All right. So we all have some likes and dislikes about a certain food, but we all have to decide which one we do not like. Which one has got to go. So one must go. All right. First one, mashed potatoes or stuffing. Which one of them has got to go? Oh, this is tough. I mean, see, stuffing is healthier and it's a little bready, but they have veggies on it. Mashed potatoes, you only get like gravy and potato, but potato's not enough for it. So I'm sorry, but I gotta say mashed potatoes has got to go. Oh wow, they don't like. Okay, so all right, they don't like stuffing now. Okay, 60% say they don't like stuffing. 30% mashed potatoes. They don't. I mean, yeah, I would agree with you with stuffing though. I don't know what's good. Okay, which one's got to go? Apple pie or pecan pie? I think what the people might have to get rid of pecan. I think they want to get rid of pecan pie, but for me, I'd say I get rid of apple pie. I mean, I love apple pie, but I could do apple pie if they have ice cream. Then yeah, I think if people would say go pecan pie, I would say pecan pie, get rid of. Yep, I agreed. Yep, they agreed. 71% they want to get rid of pecan pie. Okay. All right, which one's got to go? Glazed carrots or Brussels sprouts? I think I know what this one is. I think I know what the answer is. They want Brussels sprouts gone. Very easy. 59% Brussels sprouts, 41. Okay. Okay. Gravy or cranberry sauce? I mean, it's obviously cranberry sauce. Yep, 72%. They don't want cranberry sauce. 28. Okay. All right. Cornbread or potato rolls? Um, I think they're gonna say potato. I'm gonna say potato rolls. Not have a lot of flavor, but cornbread has corn in it for sweet. So potato rolls. Wow, okay. 60% they said they want to get rid of cornbread. 40% they want potato rolls to get rid of. But yeah, majority said cornbread. Okay. I see where that one is going, but they don't like cornbread. Doesn't want to match with Thanksgiving things. Okay, I understand. All right. Pumpkin pie or baked sweet potatoes? I think they'll say they'll get rid of pumpkin pie for the sweet potatoes. But sweet potatoes, I don't know. I don't like. I mean, I love sweet potatoes, but I don't like that in the baked way. So I'll say this one. Yep, I agree. Yep, they agree. 66% they don't want baked sweet potatoes. than the pumpkin pie, which is 31. All right. Lastly, green bean casserole or sweet potato casserole. I mean, the sweet potato casserole is good. The casserole is very savory. I'll tell you, it's savory. But I don't want to get rid of sweet potato casserole. It's good. It's really good. But I'm really sorry, but I had to go with green bean casserole. Even though some of the quizzes go, I would choose the green bean casserole. But for this one, in my opinion, one of these two, green bean casserole, I do not like. Sorry. Oh wow, okay. 58% said sweet potato casserole they want to get rid of. So 42% said green bean casserole. Okay. Alright, I feel it tells you what the opinion is. That's really awesome. It's great. Okay. That completes everything for this episode of Real Talk. Hopefully you recover, hopefully you relax now. I'm prepping up for Thanksgiving. Hopefully you enjoyed Thanksgiving, and let's not talk about this one on your Thanksgiving family or something. On your Thanksgiving dinner or something, don't talk about that one. The one I mentioned like a few minutes ago. Please don't talk about it. Okay, and hopefully you're thankful enough that you don't wanna hear me about saying this, cause that. But hopefully you enjoy some of the Thanksgiving quizzes that you wanna see. That you definitely wanted to get. All right, that's it, guys. Goodbye and take care.